Why do we look west? Our eyes have always been drawn here to the untamed and the unknown. Something about this land and those who live here speaks to the deepest heart of America. Its ruggedness, reflecting our determination, its beauty, stirring our dreams, and its wide open spaces, offering the fertile proving ground for the power of freedom. Here, under God, the people rule, and we aim to keep it that way.
South Dakota is a place that we can be free, go outside, enjoy the outdoors, enjoy our families, our friends, and our freedoms.
Christy has a real, true, deep desire to help every family in South Dakota. She loves people to the core, and that's what drives everything that she does.
Christy goes to work every day trying to make South Dakota a better place for all of us, and I believe that with my whole heart.
She just cares so much for South Dakota. So much.
Why do we look west? Because Christy Gnome's showing our nation a new path, leadership, with a grit and gumption to stand on principle and put freedom above fear. Born a rancher's daughter, Christy overcame hardship and her father's tragic death to lead our state forward, first as state representative, then as congresswoman, and finally as governor.
I think that Christy's been a phenomenal governor and became the gold standard that other governors then would come to mimic.
Governor Nome is a quintessential South Dakotan. Christy has done a lot to put a spotlight on South Dakota.
She is willing to blaze her own path, and a path that leads more towards freedom and giving people choices and control over their own life.
Why have we looked west? Because we have hope for our families, for our livelihoods, for our future. And thanks to Governor Nome, that hope, mixed with hard work, has brought a harvest.
We have absolutely the strongest economy in the nation. We have one of the lowest unemployment rates in the nation. People are moving to our state. The future is pretty bright for South Dakota.
And we're just getting started, because Christy Nome has a vision for this land, a place where families are free to prosper, where our streets are safe, where schools teach our values, not Washington's. A state where our government is bound by the words of the Constitution, and our governor answers to we the people.
What we need right now are leaders with courage. And that's why Christy Nome's leadership here in South Dakota is so important.
Christy Nome showed us this rare courage can be ours. God's gift of freedom can be grasped. Today, we pioneer a new path to an old truth. Greatness isn't found in the cold grip of government. No, it's formed by the hands of free men and women. It lives in South Dakota, because where the people rule, freedom runs.